no losses. It's all about making the game. I hear a lot of trash talk. He call himself making a name. I put on the Jets, the coach regret even letting them stay in the game. See my route took a tumble. Next time be humble. I'm the lion in the jungle. You just trying not to fumble. Rumble, young man, rumble. Never slip nor stumble. I take off, poof, magic. Now watch me juke through the traffic. Footwork fantastic. Dominating every facet. Treat the pocket like plastic. Here come the blitz, pass it. Got it on smash. Put in the gas. I will not crash. 100-yard dash. 100-yard dash.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League takes us to the City of Angels, Los Angeles, California. Who said the crowds wouldn't embrace football being back in L.A.? You certainly couldn't tell that by what we saw a few moments ago. These folks are pumped up as their Rams get set to do battle with Tom Brady and the New England Patriots. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
What? Block 20! Hey, it's coming up. Hey, let's go.
Here's the first carry now for Todd Gurley. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a first down.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, it'll be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Down to lose one. Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out. Value three.
On the toss, it's Gurley. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. So a loss of 5, and it'll be second down. It's probably a pretty good sign here on the opening drive if your guys from the secondary are coming up and spilling things in the backfield.
How about the adrenaline and aggressiveness that led his eyes to the backfield to run up there and make that tackle, setting a tone early for his defense.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long. Back to throw, gone. He's letting it fly for Cooks and unable to connect, incomplete. I'll give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up fourth down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
At their own 7-yard line.
Wait, that 380. Switch. Hey, watch it. Check out, check that.
They'll run for the first time with Sony Michel. And he will take this up to about the 8-yard line. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up third down.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat? And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. A big third down pickup of 20 yards.
Wait, 20. Mike, 58, right there. Watch the run.
Brady now on first down. And Edelman finally works his way open. It's complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That one goes for 24 yards.
20, set, round 80, round 80. Let's get off the field. Let's get off the field. Watch the safety creep. Undercross, under. Hey, Alabama.
On 1st and 10, here's Brady. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. Nickel Roby-Coleman there defensively.
I think we'll see more of them trying to get him the football out of the backfield. They love what he can do in open space, and they believe that he creates mismatches they can exploit.
Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10.
Rush in, rush in, rush in.
To throw again, Brady. And this is, oh my goodness, he pulled it in one-handed. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a 1st down.
Tell the truth, partner. You didn't think he was coming down with that one, did you? Come on, tell me the truth.
No, I didn't. I'll tell you what, though. A one-handed grab of that length. Talk about giving your team a little juice.
Oh, big time. I mean, everyone's going to be excited about that one, whether you're on the field or not. It permeates its way through the entire team, and I can't wait to see what they do on the next down.
They'll run it here. This is James White. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. Demaryius Thomas, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down.
I know our vantage point might be a little bit better way up here, but that looked like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open, and this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Aaron Donald in there to get him for a loss of 9 yards, and that also leads to 4th down. So now on 4th down, on comes Stephen Gostkowski to try and get the pass 3. He's going to need a little mustard on this one. It will be a 51-yard attempt. And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. And the Patriots jump out to a 3-0 lead. These kickers now, it used to be that a 50-plus yarder was cause for celebration. Now seemingly automatic.
Yeah, isn't it funny when we prepare for a game, when you look at the backgrounds of these kickers, it's interesting, isn't it, to find out they were all-state quarterbacks, receivers, defensive backs, all-state wrestlers, right? Baseball players. We're finding athletes all along, and now they're just specialists putting it through the posts.
And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. This one a little slow to get cooking. Just a 3-0 scoreline as they begin with a 1st and 10. The veteran Jason McCourty up to make the tackle.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
Good job, dude.
Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3.
Hey, Haywood. Check. Hey, kill. Hatchet. 14.
They are going for it. Gone. And it is incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And that will force a turnover on downs. So they give it up just on their side of midfield. And, yeah, I mean, a surprising decision there to go for that.
Must have a lot of confidence in his defense. Must feel like, hey, we're in great shape here because our defense can hold them. Because they're really outside of field goal range now, right? The opposite team. So if you hold them here, you haven't given up any points. You may give up a punt and you're pinned down a little bit. But must have thought it was an okay spot to go for it and decided to be aggressive.
Wait, that Alabama, 380. Strip the ball. Strip back.
Trying to pound it in here with Michelle. And he is in. Touchdown, New England. It's a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Patriots add 6 to their lead. A 1-yard run on first down, another yard that gets them into the end zone on second down. Maybe not much for the yards per carry average, but hey, 6 points.
Yeah, bottom line is it doesn't matter there. You've got to find a way to wedge it into the end zone. Yards per carry, that's out the window. How do you score? And on the second down, they had something going. They got a yard before. They thought they could do it again, and they got it done.
Gostkowski the extra point, and the lead grows to 10-0. Gostkowski now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Here's the Los Angeles offense as they get set to take possession. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. So a jump there defensively.
And it's a killer. Watch the football. Don't move across the line of scrimmage until the ball moves.
So after the penalty, now they need just a yard on second down. Gone. And an alley to run. And he slides to avoid the hit. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run.
The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. Jason McCourty, a safety blitz and a sack. And their inaugural sack of the game coming from an unlikely source.
You mean it wasn't a linebacker? It wasn't a defense?
Looking for Cooks, and it's intercepted. Devin McCourty picks it off, and he returns it into enemy territory down to the 45-yard line.
Well, you were backed up into a second and long, but instead of trying to get the yardage back in chunks, he's trying to get it all back at once. And this defense was just lying in wait, and they're there to pick this one off.
Alpha. Wild Bill. Check three. Check 31. Watch safety creeping. Safety's creeping. Chef. He's coming. Check it, reload.
Now a first down carry. It's Michelle. He's got a first down and more inside the 30. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Sony Michel with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Patriots add on to their lead. Extra point good by Gostkowski. And that makes our score 17-0. Gostkowski now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the second quarter, but you're down. You know, but let me finish.
Okay, my bad.
You're down 3 scores already. You've done nothing offensively, nothing on the scoreboard. That's not a good combination.
I think you just called it desperation time. I think you did. But let's face it, you mentioned this to me in a break earlier in the game. The energy level hasn't been there right from the start. We've noticed that. They've got to find a way to get on their toes and start punching instead of retreating, to use a boxing analogy. One-handed, love the effort. Not much production on that play, though, huh?
Not a whole lot of yardage. You get that grab, you probably want a first down.
And he'll be the one in the film session and be saying, hey, run that one back, coach.
Yeah.
Run that one back.
One more time.
Let's see that again.
2 more times.
And they won't.
8 more times.
They won't. Didn't get much out of it.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Dante Hightower. And he'll wind up losing 5 yards or so on the return, but no matter, they've got the football back.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Very good starting position for the Patriot offense as they come up 1st and 10. He gets it to James White. And a fast footwork by White. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action.
Check 24, check 24.
Throwing on first down is Brady. Going deep here for Edelman. A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Eric Weddle. Edelman, the intended receiver that time.
Let's go, interception, baby, let's go.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 14-yard line.
Final 10 seconds of the half as they've got it 1st and 10. After the interception, here's Goff. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. The final shot before break here. Goff. He's going to air one out, and that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down. So at halftime, it's the Patriots with the advantage. As we send you to our EA studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. So here we go for half number 2. The Patriots with the lead, and they will be getting the football. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Brady and the Patriots now 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line.
Kill, turn up. Kill, turn up.
They start the second half with Michel on the ground. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a 1st down.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense, because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
They go play action here on 1st down. He's going to look deep for Edelman. And that'll wind up incomplete. Trying to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down. Julian Edelman, the intended receiver, but it's going to be 2nd down. Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10.
Just like that. Check 15. Regular. Hey, high 7.
Throwing again. Brady. Trying for Edelman again. This time he's got it. The 20. And great yardage here all the way deep into Los Angeles territory. Brady and Edelman hook up for a big one. 49 yards. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Check 49, check 49. Showing it, showing it. Check it.
Brady gives to Michelle. And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. It's a loss of 8 there on the first down play.
To me, that's a superior play by the backer because he was allowed to, I think, run free on it and make that play. His defensive linemen, they covered things down for him because offensive guys, the linemen, what they're trying to do, as you know, is block the guy at the point of attack and then climb to the next level and get the linebacker. When you're not allowed to climb, you got a free hitter, and that's what we saw there, and a really nice play resulted for them.
I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
On 3rd and long, it's Brady. And this is caught. It's Edelman. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. A 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Patriots add 6 to their lead. Gostkowski with the extra point. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Gostkowski now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Goff will lead the Rams up here 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Out of the gun, Goff. Higbee secures it over the middle. The 30, past the 20. Touchdown, LA! Tyler Higbee, 75 yards. And the Rams are able to draw a bit closer. Not a whole lot to recap on that drive. Just one play, 75 yards to the house.
Yeah, it's a long way to go. And remember, rarely is it a straight line 75 yards, too. Got to have a little extra in there. So whatever the final number is, a well-deserved seat on the bench, a little oxygen if he wants it as well.
Let's go, defense.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. And he will get into the end zone to shave 2 more points off the deficit. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Wait, set. Wide, 80. 58, come on.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. And Watson has it right side. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
But when you hit him on the move like that, and he's able to get into open field with a full head of steam, oh, boy, it's going to be tough to get him down.
Yeah, there was a big window. They're lucky they did get him down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
It's going to be a long day, offense. It's going to be a 72.
From the gun, it's Brady. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. He was looking for Julian Edelman that time. But it'll be 2nd down. Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10.
Get him. Slam. Sugar. Hey, orbit.
To throw again. Brady. Wide open, Julian Edelman. It's a gain of 35.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great, and what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big gain. Now a play fake here on first down. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. Second down. He was trying to go back to Edelman, and it's second down. Now a play fake. Brady. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. 23 yards the pickup there.
I've got to make sure that I don't take Tom Brady's greatness for granted, that we make it routine. How about that throw right there?
Yeah.
Another great completion.
And one area where he honed his throwing, he was a catcher in high school. He was actually drafted by the Expos in 1995 in the 18th round.
Wow, that would have been something to see him behind the dish.
Think he gunned down a few guys?
Gunned down a few guys trying to steal second. That would have been fun to watch.
3 yards is the gain that time, second and goal.
I think a lot of people ask the same question all the time. Why do we see so many slants in the red zone? Well, the windows are tighter. Everything's more condensed. It has to be quicker, and you've got to deliver the ball on time. Your biggest worry? Ball gets tipped in the air, because if that happens, then it's fair game for the defense.
Devlin will try to power it in. And he's over the line and into the end zone for a Patriot score. James Devlin taking it in. And the Patriots add on to their lead. Gostkowski the extra point. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. Goff will lead the Rams up here first and 10 at their 25-yard line. A shotgun snap for Goff. It's hauled in by Brandon Cooks. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another first and 10. Now throwing on first down and completing it. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. A throw over the middle taken in. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. From the red zone now, Goff. And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. Dietrich Wise able to take him down. It's a loss of 3. After the sack on first down, Goff. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. A 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Rams are able to cut into this lead. From the gun, here's Goff. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Should have been picked. Probably doesn't matter on a two-point conversion, but still, as a former DB, you want to grab that ball when you can, don't you?
You certainly do, and don't say it, because I know you're thinking it. Don't say it.
What am I thinking?
You know I know what you're thinking. Well, if he'd had hands, he'd be playing on offense, right?
That's true. You've said that before. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. So Brady and the Pats take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And it'll be second and 12.
Wait, set, ready? Watch the screen, watch the screen. Check it. Watch the screen.
Working from the gun, it's Brady. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away, and now it's third. New England on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is third down and 12.
Hey, Bravo! Whip. Watch the whip.
Shotgun now for Brady. And the Rams got him. They bring him down. Samson Abukum in there to get him for a loss of 9 yards, and that also leads to fourth down. Here's Ryan Allen now. Always a good sign when your first punt comes in the fourth quarter. Now Natson. Well, that's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And the Rams will go on offense here with a 1st and 10. So good field position for the Rams as they come up 1st and 10.
Hey, let's go. Go ground.
On 1st and 10, Goff. The attempt on the dive, and he has it. What a catch. A very solid gain of 27.
I'd have to say that whenever you see a good post route run, they do not like to let it end without the catch. Hence, that great diving play.
Yeah, lay it up there, let him go get it, and he got it. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a 1st down. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
10 more there and another 1st down. This offense can certainly move quickly when they want to. 3 plays, 3 pass completions. In the blink of an eye, they've got a 1st and goal.
Almost felt like a lightning bolt hit in this game, didn't it? For them to get downfield that quickly, and now 1st and goal. Expect them to attack right here on this play.
So 3 plays, already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. They hand off to their big tight end. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. Oh, they go with a tight end carry. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Gerald Everett taking it in. And the Rams are able to draw a bit closer. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. Here's Goff. And he's got it for the 2-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Wait, 20. You got nothing to that. You got nothing. Motion.
They begin with Michel on the ground. And he's got some space here. And he's got daylight. It's a foot race. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Sony Michel, 75 yards. And the Patriots add 6 to their lead.
Well, that is certainly a deflator right there defensively. Their guys just came off of a touchdown drive. They're back in the game, and then bam, they give up a touchdown 1 play later. How about that?
And the momentum, which seemingly had shifted the other direction, thought we might be seeing a comeback. That momentum right back the other way.
Well, that is certainly not complimentary football that we saw right there. The defense is supposed to help their offense, not give up another touchdown.
Hey, lift!
Now a 1st down throw. Gone. They got a man over the middle. It's Woods. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. Well, we haven't been shortchanged on offense. Another fun play to watch there on the deep pass.
This game has the feel of, what, a turkey.
It's caught at the 10. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Tyler Higbee. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Rams are able to cut into this lead. All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come. Goff now to throw. And that one is caught. So they convert here, and don't look now, but this one's back to a 1-score game. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Wait, set. 380. Come on, baby. Let's see what you got. Check, 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 check. Check, check, check.
This drive starts out on the ground with Michel. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as it comes with exactly a minute to go in the football game. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
26, Mike. 26, Mike. So we got man. 26, hey, 66.
Brady going to look to throw. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. He was looking for Edelman there, and it's 3rd down.
Finally, a good play there defensively on the deep ball. The secondary has had its struggles this entire game. Offensively, they've had their way with them.
New England on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd down and 12. Back to throw, Brady. And the throw there going to be incomplete. And sensing the momentum maybe changing here a little bit, Charles.
Yeah, this defense is going to get off the field quickly, and their offense got them a touchdown last time they had the ball, so they should get another shot.
Allen on to punt as he gets this one away. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs.
Super. 180.
Now it's gone. Over the middle, complete. It's Woods. Fresh out of the locker room, they hit him with a gain of over 20. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their 2nd, as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the football game.
17.
From the 50, it's gone. And he'll lay out and pull it in. What a diving catch there. The Rams going to be forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock. Back to throw. And incomplete. He dropped it in the end zone. From the 21, it's 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
Gone. This is caught. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. 19.